we can't awaken anybody, but we can certainly quicken. Just in the same way that when you go out in public, you quicken people when you come in contact with.
On purpose.
And
What would the idea for people that are hearing the words, and hopefully you're feeling the energy as well, in this conversation, is that the opportunity is to have a portal to the divine so you can remember and retune yourself back to that vibration. Once you release and dissolve more and more of the obstacles that you may have built over the time of your life, or that you brought in as part of a family construct, or any of the programming that we've had as children in our society, all of those programs can be released. The course that I took multiple times was called Freedom from the Known. And if you think about that, this is the freedom to be the love that you are, and healthy and happy and joyful, right?
yes, and remember that portal that you speak of? That's each and every individual.
Yes.
Each person is that portal. And then also remember that really famous quote by Sri Aurobindo when one of his students said, "How should I treat others?" And he laughed and said, "There are no others."
Right.
There are no others.
Well, you have to get through the overlays that you have, whether it's being a mother, a daughter, a father, a son, a marketer, whatever program that you've taken as your personality, you have to relinquish that, which is a journey. A lot of people are very tied to their story, whether it's health or wellness, happiness. It's all part of the construct that once you see a way to dissolve it, that's painless, and doesn't disassociate you from reality. That's the other thing. A lot of people would take chemicals, plant medicine, and do other ways of seeing the bigger picture, remembering who they are. And this is a journey back to you and your Godhead without all of that. So I hope that encourages people to experience this, and I hope that helped.
The human body is capable of manufacturing psychedelic pharmacology much greater than anything you can ever ingest from the outside.
Right.
Much greater. So,
Yeah.
and as far as letting go of your programs and your identities, think of children, small children that are play, and one day they might play at being a doctor, or a fireman, or a firewoman, or a policeman, or a policewoman, or a nurse, or a caregiver, or an engineer, or a pilot, or whatever it is. They can play at roles every day. Choose a different one, and let them go just as easily as they create the next one. And we can let go of those identities just that simply, as the way that children release them. You get to, as a child, you can experience being everybody, every possible job and identity that there is to do, and let them all go, and move on to the next one, or move on to none.
And this what in this class is what we share happenings, that people starting to remember their true heart, and this is his access point to everything. who we really are. And like David told about his children, that how children play different roles, and we are this divine child, and we came to this reality to play. And right now, this is infinite playground. And the more our consciousness opening up, the more our heart opening up, the more the more bigger this playground are, until it's really infinite playground for us.